Welcome back to Car Auto Tune-Up, your ultimate destination for in-depth car reviews, the latest automotive tech, and everything that keeps a gearhead's heart racing. Today, we're diving into a legendary nameplate that's roaring back into the spotlight of the all-new 2026 Honda Prelude. Yes, you heard that right. After years of rumors and concept teases, Honda has finally brought the Prelude back to life, and it's nothing short of impressive. Strap in, because we're taking a full-throttle deep dive into the design, interior, performance, pricing, and overall impressions of this resurrected icon. Let's start from the outside, where the Prelude immediately asserts itself as a modern-day coupe with unmistakable heritage lines. At the front, the 2026 Prelude showcases a sleek, aggressive design. Honda's design language has clearly matured, and it shows here with a low-slung hood, a wide honeycomb grille that stretches across the front fascia, and slim LED headlamps that look sharp and futuristic. The headlights come with integrated daytime running lights that trace an angular pattern, giving the car a piercing stare. There's also a subtle but purposeful hood vent that not only looks sporty but helps channel air efficiently. The front bumper is sculpted with deep side inlets, further emphasizing the car's athletic posture. It's a design that balances aggression with elegancy, a proper nod to the Prelude's sporty lineage, but with a fresh twist for modern audiences. Move along to the side profile, and the silhouette of the new Prelude will stop you in your tracks. It's a two-door coupe, but one that plays heavily on proportions: a long hood, short rear deck, and a beautifully flowing roofline that gracefully arches from the A-pillar to the tail. There's a strong shoulder line that starts at the front fender and runs all the way to the taillights, giving the car a planted, muscular stance. The wheel arches are slightly flared but not overdone, housing either 18 or 19-inch alloys depending on the trim. These wheels feature a turbine-inspired spoke pattern that enhances motion even when the car is parked. Honda offers a variety of finishes, including gloss black, matte graphite, and diamond-cut silver. The door handles are flush-mounted, a modern touch that improves aerodynamics. And don't miss the side skirts, a subtle, yet they add a sense of motion and purpose. Honda's designers have nailed the proportions, making the Prelude both beautiful and functional, a true return to form for the brand. Swing around to the rear, and things get even more exciting. The back end is low, wide, and aggressive without being overly shouty. A full-width LED light bar spans the rear, giving the Prelude a futuristic look when lit up at night. The taillights themselves have a three-dimensional shape, adding depth and sophistication. There's a discreet ducktail spoiler integrated into the trunk lid, and the rear bumper features a diffuser-style lower trim with dual exhaust outlets. Depending on the trim, you can opt for blacked-out accents or a more traditional chrome finish. Everything feels tight, deliberate, and performance-oriented. Even the Honda badge at the rear has been updated with a sportier, darker finish exclusive to this model. Honda isn't trying to reinvent the wheel here either, just perfecting it. Step inside, and you're greeted with an interior that's driver-focused, premium, and surprisingly spacious for a coupe. The cabin design is clean and minimalistic, but with an unmistakable air of sportiness. The dashboard is dominated by a high-mounted 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster, paired with an 11.2-inch touchscreen infotainment system that flows naturally into the center stack. Honda has ditched the clutter and focused on delivering a seamless digital experience. The screen is responsive, intuitive, and comes standard with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Voice commands are sharp and precise, and the system supports over-the-air updates. The steering wheel is trimmed, flat-bottomed, and wrapped in leather with contrast stitching. Paddle shifters behind the wheel hint at the car's performance capabilities, and the steering feel is sharp and communicative. The center console is slightly angled toward the driver, housing a minimalist gear selector, drive mode buttons, and a wireless charging pad. Seats are well bolstered, supportive during spirited driving, but comfortable enough for daily commuting. On higher trims, you get Alcantara and leather upholstery with contrasting color inserts. Honda has included subtle ambient lighting that can be customized, adding a sense of luxury during night drives. Soundproofing has been significantly improved from previous Honda coupes, making the Prelude feel more refined than expected. There's also a premium 12-speaker Bose audio system that delivers crisp highs and deep bass. Storage is decent for a coupe, with cup holders, a decent glove box, and a surprisingly usable rear seat area, though it's still best reserved for shorter passengers or extra cargo. Speaking of the rear, the trunk offers about 12.5 cubic feet of space, which is generous by coupe standards, and the rear seats fold down for added utility. Under the hood now, let's talk about performance, the heart of what makes the 2026 Prelude special. Honda is offering two powertrain options at launch. The base model is powered by a 2.0-liter turbocharged inline-4, producing 250 horsepower and 275 pounds-feet of torque. This engine is mated to either a 6-speed manual transmission or a 10-speed automatic with paddle shifters. Its front-wheel drive, but Honda has included a limited slip differential to help manage power delivery in the corners. 0 to 60 miles per hour comes in just under 6 seconds, making it quick enough for most drivers, but still economical with an estimated 32 miles per gallon on the highway. For those who want more, there's the Prelude Type A equipped with a hybrid enhanced 2.0-liter turbo that pushes output to around 320 horsepower. This model uses Honda's SHWD, super handling all-wheel drive system and a dual-motor hybrid setup for both performance and efficiency. The result: a 0-60 time closer to 4.8 seconds, sharper cornering dynamics, and regenerative braking tech that blends seamlessly into daily driving. Honda tuned the suspension for a balance of comfort and sport, with adaptive dampers that respond to different drive modes like Comfort, Sport, and Sport Plus. Steering is crisp and direct, offering real feedback, is something that's becoming rare in modern cars. The chassis itself is built on an evolution of Honda's global architecture platform, shared in part with the Civic Type R, but stiffened for the coupe layout. The result is a vehicle that's not only fun on twisty roads but stable and composed at highway speeds. The weight distribution is nearly 50-50 on the AWD model, and Honda has included an active exhaust system that provides an engaging note without being overbearing. Safety is another area where the 2026 Prelude doesn't compromise. It comes standard with Honda Sensing, which includes adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, automatic emergency braking, and traffic sign recognition. You also get a 360-degree camera system on the higher trims, along with front and rear parking sensors. Honda's advanced driver assistance systems are some of the best in the segment and non-intrusive, accurate, and reliable. As for pricing, Honda is positioning the Prelude competitively. The base model starts around $33,000, undercutting rivals like the Toyota GR86 and Subaru BRZ in terms of performance to dollar ratio. Step up to the higher trims with more tech and the Type S performance version, and you're looking at about $42,000 to $46,000 fully loaded. For what it offers: looks, performance, tech, and safety, it's one of the best values in the modern coupe market. And that brings us to the final verdict. The 2026 Honda Prelude is more than just a nostalgic enemy, it's a rebirth of Honda's sporty soul. With its striking design, solid performance options, tech-forward interior, and competitive pricing, the Prelude hits that sweet spot between daily usability and weekend thrills. It's clear Honda put real effort into making the Prelude feel special, not just a rebadged Civic with a coupe body. This car is aimed at enthusiasts who want style, performance, and practicality all wrapped in a reliable Honda package. So, would we recommend it? Absolutely. Whether you're a longtime Prelude fan or someone new to Honda's sportier side, the 2026 Prelude delivers a driving experience that's genuinely satisfying and modern, without losing sight of its roots. That's a rare combination these days. Thanks for watching Car Auto Tune Up. If you enjoyed this detailed review, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more honest car reviews, and let us know in the comments, so would you take the new Prelude over the competition, or would you hold out for a Type R version? Until next time, drive safe and stay tuned.